thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
Breaking, shocking news today, and she wanted to share. She said that her and Will Smith has been separated for 7 years, since 2016. Well, there were speculations, but she confirmed everything, and she said that she wants to tell her side of her story.
Man, I feel like I've been sitting in labor pains for the last week, waiting for this baby to be delivered. And it's not going to be delivered until October 17th, so I got 10 more days of this labor pain. But I just wanted to say thank you to all of you out there that have been on this journey with me since day one. And your support has been like oxygen for me in times that have been so difficult, times that you don't even know. And you're about to see that your support was not in vain. And you're also about to see how at one of the most famous red tables of all time, how I assisted in a false narrative about myself that created a huge misunderstanding between myself and the public, which also created a lot of judgment and assumptions about a whole lot of other things. But yeah, you're about to see what self-betrayal looks like. And that's on me. That's on me. But this book, Worthy, is a journey towards self-love and self-worth out of some really tumultuous situations. So I just want to say thank you to all of you out there who've been with me on this ride. And I hope to see you at some of these talks.
And she's being transformative and saying a lot of things that she should have said a long time ago. Will you be buying it? Well, let's continue on. So you know that she has the book coming out, Worthy, on October 17th. That tells everything. She said she delved real deep. Let's listen.
It's so important that we as women have blueprints and examples of all different kinds. Mine is just one. We don't get to see it in real time. Like, no, this happened. Like when I was at the red table and this went down and this happened and then, I didn't speak up for myself. It's like, oh, I saw that. That was in real time. And what she said in the book is that this is what she was thinking. I feel like that too. I did that the other day with my boss. What did I do to come out of that? So it's kind of like just these little breadcrumbs, along the way that just kind of like, this is what it looks like, and this is what I had to do. And hopefully this will give you just a little breadcrumb of what maybe you would want to do. Because I'll tell you, along my journey, it was like pulling teeth trying to find help in a way that resonated for me. That was the most excruciating thing. Going to my friends, going to other people's friends, going to see the shaman, going to see the priest, going to see the nuns. I mean, it was like I was everywhere trying to figure this out. I just feel like anytime another woman just gave me like a little like crumb, I was like, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm gonna take this and run with it. If I could just give some breadcrumbs, I'll be happy.
Jada goes on to say that this has been the most challenging and transformative time of her life, and for the last 7 years of the separation from her husband, Will Smith. She said the decision was not easy, that her and Will had to make a difficult decision to separate in 2016. It wasn't a decision that was easy, with a little hint of sadness, of course. But it's the reality that our relationship needed some time. but she said that she had to focus on her personal growth. And also she spoke on about co-parenting with Will, and that she will always agreed on the commitment to co-parenting, and that they wanted their children to feel love from both of their parents throughout this time. She said during this journey that she was rebuilding herself, and she was just determined, to get through this. And she threw herself into her work and into her passion and self-care, and that she learned that it's essential to find your happiness within yourself before you can find it with someone else. And she also said, after 7 years, we found our way back to each other. We sat down, had honest conversation, and rediscovered the love that had always been there. So again, her tell-all book, Worthy, will be coming out October 17th. Will you be getting it? Were you at all surprised about the announcement of the 7-year separation? And even until this day, they still do not live together. Well, we all know that there were some talks of open marriage between them, and perhaps that's when the separation all came about. But they were still co-parenting, they still had this fake facade that they were still together, living together as a couple. Chat below, comment, tell me your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the thanks button to support the channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are made aware of each and every upload.